to the Children of Primus.
We have returned, and there's a new person here.
We have returned.
Have you gone back to school, this place yet, but minus the cats?
That's funny.
Happy New Year to everyone, and welcome to 2025, the first Children of Primus stream for the new year. And we've got a handful of everyone within the crew, including a somewhat newer member. How's it going, sir?
Oh, it's going good. Pleasure to be here.
Cool.
Would you mind introducing yourself?
Well, you can call me Dad, but everybody else can call me Ultra Dadimus Prime.
Or Mr. James?
My wife just about fell out of her seat laughing. Funny, right?
So I have to ask, because I've always had trouble hearing it. Was the intro song on that?
The intro
I
song
didn't
was
hear
on
it.
that.
Oh, we
I
had the
heard
intro
it loud and
song.
clear.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it.
Never heard it. Never heard a bit of it this time. You know, it used to be all I could hear was the bass line. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Cybertron. Doom,
We heard it
doom.
loud
That's
and
all I
clear.
could ever hear before. Complete silence. That's why I was going. Is it just me? So evidently it is just me.
Soundwave's getting to you.
I mean,
he's always
getting to
got a
everybody. I
finger
have
in there
Blaster
somewhere.
on my end. He's keeping my radio waves clear.
There you go.
And he gave me new internet.
And James Coleman, welcome, James. Happy New Year to you as well. And he says, Happy New Year's, guys. First Transformers of 2025 is Legacy United G1 Target Master Quake and got the 1988 Decepticon Target Masters together.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to show off, but I don't want to hog all the time.
Well, I have something for you guys today. Guess how many Transformers I got for Christmas?
420.
Overstepped.
Uh,
Within the range of 30 and 1.
25.
Pretty close.
No, Dad, I say. Okay, next person.
I'll pick, let's see, 33.
Next.
How many did you get? I don't know.
I remember.
I had said 12, but I already know the answer. So
Stembach, you're next up.
I'll go with 30.
And then what's Prime Killer? Your turn. We cannot hear you. You are muted.
No.
Oh,
That does not sound good.
The Soundwave is getting the Prime Killer now.
Oh, that's not good.
Power cord isn't plugged in. See how low your power is?
We cannot hear you, Prime Killer.
you're resetting.
He's resetting.
Well, then,
All right, so reveal.
I got in total the outstanding number of 25, in which Fear Courage guessed at first try.
oh, do I win anything?
Nope.
Oh.
Wait, he guessed correctly.
You win the joy of being right.
You know what? I'll take that when I can get it in life.
There you go. Bragging
Yeah,
rights
I
for the
got
streets.
25, and I got some extremely crazy characters, which I did not expect my parents getting me at all. So, for the first one that my parents got me, I'm going to go through a speed one of all of them. The first one that I opened was KO knockoff of Transformers. I forget wherever it's called, but it's the Megatron that turns into a gun.
The new Masterpiece one, or is that like the New Age one?
He's smaller.
The new age is the little one. It's the knockoff of Destron.
Jeez, you got parents that get you this stuff. I would have loved that when I was your age.
Oh man.
Me, you know what I mean? Like, I had the actual Megatron, and he was terrible to transform.
Then
True.
for G1, since we're talking about G1, I got the 86 2-pack with Rhino Horn and Bombshell.
Oh, nice.
So now I have another cassette to go with Blaster.
Yeah.
Then over here, I got 86 Perceptor.
Oh, lovely.
And The one problem I have with him is in his left eye, I think it is, there's a giant black streak. I don't know how well it comes up on camera, but it's a black strike in his eye.
It's like
Whenever that happens to me, I usually get some Gundam markers and fill it in.
Then Gamer Edition Ratchet.
Oh,
was it
nice,
the one
nice.
that came broken too.
This guy unfortunately came missing a part, actually.
Yeah, he's got like a missing pin.
Yeah, he has a missing pin in his leg.
Oh, damn. I wonder if you can fix it.
Physically, no way, because I don't own the pin. And, well, I've right now been talking to some of my friends. They told me to go and, well, call up Hasbro.
Yeah, we're gonna reach out to customer support if they have anything such as that.
They do, actually. Then we got the, I got the Jurassic Park JP12 2-pack.
Oh, I'm a little envious of that.
I like it because of him.
I see. They made Newman into a Transformer.
Yes.
And gave us the Dino DNA.
The Barbasol can, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
It was a selling point.
Yeah.
Then all three of the RC twins,
They came
there
in
we go. All
three-pack,
three of the RC twins from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. My set broke. So this is a new set so I can do more stop motions with them.
Oh, excellent. I always kind of wanted those.
Then the War Dawn 2-pack with Dion and Ariel.
Oh, lovely. Hey, who do you think Dion got rebuilt into if he got rebuilt
Ultra
at all?
Magnus.
Ah,
It looks like Ironhide to me.
That Ironhide did not exist until
I
that
know,
time.
I'm just saying. It looks like a retooling of Ironhide.
Doom and Destruction, Chop Shop, and Barrage.
yeah, the deluxe Insecticons.
Nice.
Yes, now I technically have all the legacy Insecticons, technically, the
say,
reissues of the molds.
I don't remember them being that cool when I was a kid. I had both of them too.
Then we have Transfers, Legacy United, 3-pack, Thundertron, and Calcitron, and I believe it's Night Strike.
Yeah, he changes into a pirate flag.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
a
pirate
bat.
flag.
Yeah, the little bat on his
Yeah,
shoulder.
from
A pirate.
2015.
Mhm.
He's
Then
pretty cool.
Transfers, Starseeker Ferrac. So
That's
I got
one I'm envious of because I'm a Marvel guy. So
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Dark of the Moon Roadbuster. I'm happy to have a duplicate now because I can give him both my original Dark of the Moon Roadbusters as chainsaw guns.
what's better than one chainsaw? Two chainsaws.
Two.
Dual-wielding chainsaws, of course.
Mm-hmm.
After that, then we move on. Well, is there any others?
By the way, I
yes.
love that shirt. I would. Do they make that in men's XL? Because I would absolutely wear
That
that.
I think that's a 2X, actually.
Oh.
Wait. On top of that, let me just untie something here on my thing. I have a Matrix of Leadership to go with this.
To go with the hot rod. There
On
you go.
top of that, it glows.
Jeez.
Holy moly.
At our darkest hour.
You definitely
There you go.
light your darkest hour with that when the power goes out next time.
I
Where's
want to
that
use
from?
that to like find my way in the dark now.
You know what I say when he comes to me with problems? I say, I can't deal with this right now.
Where is that from anyway?
It's from Transformers 1, actually. My
Yeah.
mom found this. I don't know where, but she found this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a bunch. I don't know what venue of release they were through, but I know they made like replica Matrixes in Transformers 1 packaging as part of the film's line
Yeah,
of merchandise.
It came as a Transformers 1 toy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I add my own string. I want to get chains, and we'll replace them with that. Then, for Transformers Legacy, I got Strong Arm. So now I have actually all the police Autobots. Technically, I have Prom Blue Streak, Clamp Down, Chase, and well, now Strong Arm.
Excellent, excellent.
That is all.
But this is the Holy Grail, and the story goes with my mom actually doing a bunch of hard finding. So, do you see what's over here?
Yeah, it's your mom's
I see a
soft
sheet.
target for a day.
My mom got me 86 Optimus Prime.
Oh,
There
you go.
boy.
There you go.
This was the unexpected thing that my parents got me. So I now
wow.
officially have completed a treasure trove of mine having 86 Optimus Prime.
Oh boy.
Wow.
He came with everything, including his trailer, and on top of the trailer, he came with, well, roller, the portable thing, and blast effects.
A whole enchilada.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet figure. Yeah, I gotta tell you, of all the Transformers that we've bought over the years, including the ones that I got when I was a little kid, like that Optimus right there matches the magic of Optimus when I got him as a kid for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like when I opened Optimus when I was like 12 years old, I was like, oh, this is like the greatest thing ever, right? and he's everything that my Optimus couldn't be back then.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the funny gags
The
you can get him to do.
posability, all the weapons, and everything else. Like you can't
Yeah.
see right through him anymore, right?
One of the gags I like with him as well, you got bunny ears on first. And then you got full on butt flaps.
Yeah, butt flaps, right?
One of the first photos of him that came out from a leak was that somebody had sat him at a toy piano and had him playing the keys.
That's
Yes,
great.
I remember that. I remember seeing that. And which makes me want to recreate that.
Yeah.
What else did you get? I thought you got somebody else too.
I got it. I'm pretty sure I grabbed everything.
I'm just imagining because I've seen old video of Vince DiCola doing the Death of Optimus Prime song live, and he just does it all on keyboards. So I'm just imagining Optimus Prime sits down at the piano and it's a stop motion, and it's just him playing the Death of Optimus Prime on it.
And then also, for another fun thing that's happening, actually, tomorrow I will be turning 14. Tomorrow is my birthday.
Congrats.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday.
And on top of that, thanks to my mom, so I've been doing a lot of snow shoveling. And yeah, pretty much I think I'm
God,
pretty
I
sure I
did
can
that
start a business officially with how much money I made from snow shoveling.
We've got a ton of snow up here if you need any
I
extra.
guess you're not tired of Jack Frost yet, then.
Well, if you want to invite me over, I'd be definitely willing to snow shovel.
We got 2 inches. We got 2 inches of ice, 2 inches of snow, and then we got 6 inches of snow.
Yikes.
Yeah, our roads were bull crap here.
Oh, I've
we're
seen how
a
you
place
guys
that
been
only
dealing
gets
with it.
yeah we're a place that only usually gets an inch and a half to 2 inches for the year. So when we get this kind of snow here, it shuts everything down.
It messes the train.
Yeah, from the last weekend, we had about like 11 inches, according to the cantina I live near. And then probably with the snow we had in the last day or two, it's probably more like 12, maybe 13 now.
Yeah, the guys that I play MWO with online, that's the BattleTech game I play online, they're from up northern Canada, and they were talking about they had 38 inches. And I was like, Jiminy Christmas. He's like, yeah, and I'm going to work tomorrow. And I was like, what?
You better be being airlifted if that's happening.
Oh,
What's
no,
the
up here,
snow
it don't
drift
stop,
like?
it don't stop them down. Their roads are cleared as soon as it hits. They're prepared for it because it happens to them every year.
Yeah, we're ready for it.
Yeah.
And also, continuing, my mom and I beforehand, so today actually, when we got home, when she returned, I paid her enough money to now have a Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus, which has now been ordered.
Oh, nice.
So now I will have my... I mean, he's close enough to G1 Ultra Magnus. I can't buy 86 Magnus just with the outstanding prices that he goes for. So having Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus in box and everything is worth it. So
Yeah,
it's Sorry?
I was just say I had him. He's a very good one.
Yes, I can definitely say he is a good one, just also with the reviews I've seen.
You
And
want him so he scales up properly with Prime.
Yes, and also so I can officially create the death scene.
Yeah.
I
And,
have the scepter now, and I
just
have
a little,
missing.
Where's
just a
Robert?
little info for Mr. James there, your dad. But move your camera over where we can see him again. There we go. Do you all have like Home Depots and Lowe's up there?
Yeah.
Go in there and ask them for safety chain.
Safety chain for his
Safety chain is a plastic link chain. It won't weigh hardly anything, and you can paint it any color you want. And it shouldn't be but like maybe 40 cents a foot. So, you know, for $1.50, you'll have enough chain for him to make his piece with.
Yes, get it over here. Please bring it over here, mother figure. Yes, please. Yeah, we also got video game stuff, which I was very unexpected. I did not expect getting any of these video game stuff. So, let's start off with the fun stuff. Let my mom hand me over my stuff. So the first thing I got were these 2 controllers actually that were able to be
Oh,
customized
look
with
at
traction
that.
stuff for the Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
And
Cool.
for video,
Show 'em
I
that
want
one.
to show them the other video game, but it matches with the other one. So for a Wii game, I got this one. My
Oh,
copy
that was
does
an
not work.
old favorite of mine, yeah.
But this is the one that my parents got me that I've been playing. Is Transformers Devastation on top of the Transformers. So I have been playing.
Devastation's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was no easy task finding that.
Yeah, I have been grinding this game already. I have almost all the skins for Optimus now.
People call it the best one.
It is pretty much, and
It's his favorite. That's for sure.
and I'm waiting for War for Cybertron's reissue game so I can actually play it.
Yeah, we know it's coming. It's just a matter of when. There's
Because
like
I
PlayStation
have-
Store listings and everything.
I have on the Wii the Transformers War for Cybertron. Like I forget what type of game it is, but
It's a light gun shooter, like a railgun thing where you point the remote and click.
yeah, with the Wii base, and it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
And also the stop motions I made with all the new guys is funny. And I will show like 3 of the meme ones, and I'll show the two ones I'm most impressed in when it gets to close to the time. So I'm gonna let you guys now have your turn to share.
Okay, who goes next? Or
I say we go with Mr. Magnus first, since he's closest.
Mine's easiest. So this just goes to show that my children don't communicate with each other. So, from my son,
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's perfect.
Target
from my
Optimus.
daughter,
Well, maybe they do communicate with each other because they know you get multiples of everything.
Right,
This is
I was
true.
gonna say, that's how I collect comic books, right? You get one to open and one to save.
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
Or maybe your children and Unicrons have been speaking to each other.
Ari Salvatore's Legends of Dritz.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes, he's awesome.
Also, speaking of,
Is that like a figure or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a figure.
also, I accidentally fell into Mr. Magnus's
Oh,
box
wow,
that you guys
I
were
see
talking
the
about.
giant Unicron behind your head. That is so cool.
Brooklyn.
From
Oh.
Gargoyles, yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, you guys talk to my father. I'll be right back. Speaking of Unicrons,
Easy there, big guy.
I'm gonna climb over your.
Don't hurt me.
I will
Oh,
not
no.
rip your head off.
Oh, what's your name? God, it's been a long
Eliza?
time since I watched this show. Eliza.
Elza.
I
Which
did
show
watch
is that
Elisa.
from?
Gargoyles back
Elisa
in the day.
Mazda. Elisa Mazda.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which show is that from?
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Oh, okay. I
I
haven't
was
watched
gonna
that
say,
in
is
so
that from
long.
Gargoyles?
Nice.
It's a great television show for sure. It's
Yeah.
a must watch.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's very nostalgic for me.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw a YouTube
And-
video about the second season was gonna be more of a full like it was a full 56 episodes rather than only 26 or so.
Oh, nice.
Another one?
He's got
And,
one too.
He got him. I thought already. My
Yeah,
very good
this one, somebody on one of my Transformers pages put it on it and didn't like how many steps it took to transform him because he bought it for his like 5-year-old,
Oh God!
and so he put it
It
up
says
on
8+ right there.
he put it up on the page for $25, so it was
Oh.
$40.
ooh,
Yeah, it was
Wow.
$40 shipped, and I was like,
nice.
yeah, we'll go ahead and
Yeah,
send
come
that
on.
on Levi sealed.
Get it.
Yeah, and it's an awesome figure, but yeah, it has more
The cops are gonna be knocking
steps in
on
it than
your door.
any one of my MP Optimus Primes.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
you guys wanna know a fun-
he's wicked.
All that for me.
And
$20.
then I have a present that we have to wait until
TelaTraan 2.
TelaTraan 2.
Yep.
I got
spin set you.
a new ring, new broadcast ring, and new stand, so it's not sitting on top of a bucket to get over the top of the screens there. And if I can get this far enough back, my lady got me this new chair.
Ooh.
Nice.
Also, because Mr. Magnus mentioned lights, I decorate my room now with lights now in my room.
Oh, that's a cool setup.
That is cool.
And I did it myself. And I did it within 25 minutes.
You mentioned a ring light, and I realized I'd forgotten to turn mine on. That's why it suddenly got brighter.
Yeah,
So-
other than that box that we're waiting on, that's all I've got here. Oh, no. Wait. There is one more thing.
Oh, one more thing.
So this is a mistake. Pete said that I could have it because it is a mistake. It's just something we can use here. But this is Starscream's helmet, 3D printed.
That's pretty
Oh.
sweet.
But it's
But
rounded.
he forgot to adjust the width this way, so it's oblong. It's still without the headphones on.
It mostly works.
You know what? If someone wasn't a Transformers fan, they'd be like, Burger King's on our stream.
That's right. But yeah, I thought it came out pretty good. So yeah, it just sits here. It's what I hang my headphones on now.
That's amazing.
That's even more sick. And also, because my dad mentioned Unicrons, this is my Unicron.
Oh yeah, the Armada one without most of its parts.
Yep.
Mhm.
I have that one with all the parts.
It was a Goodwill score.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. James, you don't know this, but we call this the gravity wheel here at my place.
I have the gravity
So-
wheel too, technically.
Wow.
Not until you get HasLab in there.
How big is that, really? Bigger
He-
than your head?
it's 20. Oh yeah, it's 27 inches in that.
And
Well,
my
I'll come back here and stand beside it.
my dad
Yeah.
doesn't
It's
understand
like
that.
basketball, huh?
To give you scale,
this
the
right here is-
smaller of those
this-
two Unicrons is the one you have there.
My,
It's
Yeah.
bigger than a basketball.
This one here is the one that he has,
Okay.
and then that's Studio Cell, and then this is HasLab.
Wow. That thing.
my dad doesn't still understand why HasLab is so expensive, and we went into a hardcore discussion about Titans and all the huge guys.
Actually, the best way to describe the size of that Unicron, TF Con, I believe last year, the year before,
A year before.
the year before, one of the attendants had a baby stroller with Unicron in his robot form sitting in the baby stroller.
Yeah, that's
He's-
the first
he's
time I'd
the-
seen one
he's
in
the size
person.
of a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
He's the size of a 2-year-old.
Yeah. I believe it. That thing's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's right there at the timing now. Here's the first meme stop motion of the night.
Going to turn into a truck now. Birch church a charge. Ding ding church. I'm going to turn into a truck now.
Yeah,
Church a
I had
charge.
fun doing this one.
See, I was immediately thinking like, this is a complicated guy. Can you stop motion transform him? And then you did.
Yep, that's one of the things I'm very good at, and that is making things transform.
It's that sound effect though. That's the
Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
So is that
That's the topping
referencing
on the
that
thing.
scene from Transformers 1 where he pretends to transform and he runs off?
That's existed for a while. The original context is a clip from Age of Extinction that they put that over of him changing into his like flat nose truck mode.
wow.
I don't know where they got the voice from, but
I was trying to fix something. I have another meme. This is another good one. Yeah, Soundwave Sons have some problems. And you can see their concern in. You can see their concern in their eyes. You can see the concern in their eyes.
Yes.
Ultra Datamus Prime has now left.
I know I'm taking the place of Anthony tonight, as I have my own Blokey figures since he
Oh.
does not.
Oh,
It's kind of hard to see them, right? I'm gonna have to take off the blur,
yeah.
but I
you're just
have
gonna to
a
take the blur off.
Shining version and then a Galaxy version.
Yeah, so Galaxy version is what I've been opening. Shining versions are a little bit fancier.
Yeah, I found them in clearance because I guess they're like getting new ones in.
So they don't
Dang.
like transform or anything, right?
they're just displayable figures.
Yeah, well, they're little model kits basically. You can just build them.
Okay, because they seem to have them pretty well stocked in our Walmart here.
Yeah, I for a while on the streams I was picking them up from my comic store when they had them and just opening and building them here. And they were fast enough that I could just open it at the start of the stream and have it built well before it was done.
Do you think you can like mix and match them together?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's absolutely part of the appeal.
Dad, I
Nice.
forgot to tell you guys this, but I have a friend of mine who has completed almost all the series of Blokies,
Oh,
and
wow.
he has done a bunch of mixing and matching, mainly with the Transformers One and G1 Autobots.
Mhm.
And he's so far gotten a bunch of G1 Autobots done. And he also makes customs. He's right now almost done with making all the custom Transformers 1 Primes.
Nice.
I do have a tiny reveal as well tonight too, which is it's not Transformers related, but I thought it was a little interesting.
Okay.
So I'm a big gamer, especially Nintendo 64,
Mm.
and we have
Nintendo 64. Oh my god.
yeah,
We have
yeah.
a Nintendo
And
64 that I do not know the location of in this house.
so we have this like cool game store that not only sells like games, but they sell like the 86 Transformers, they sell like Grailed originals and stuff. And so I found this for $40 because I'm a big wrestling guy. So I found a box copy of WCW NWO Revenge,
Nice.
complete in the box.
I have that,
Nice.
dude. Like for real.
I thought it was really cool because I looked inside and it even had like the instruction booklet. It has the poster in it, and it's even got this card you could have like filled out and sent into the mail for like a T-shirt giveaway. And I just thought I was like $40 for one of these. Like they usually sell these for
Yeah.
way more online.
You should
Um,
just try that
Like
T-shirt
how
thing and
much
see
it
what
went
happens.
for back in the day.
Yeah. Well, wait. What was that?
So that's about how much it went for back in the day.
You're
So
talking
I
to a guy who's been here since the 80s.
So I actually looked online and I was curious about it, and I saw some old like release pages from Toys R Us that were scanned online. I guess these went for like $80 originally, which is like the price of a game today.
So you got half
Oh.
off.
Essentially, yeah, it's cool because it's like games like this are like a time relic, you know, because
Yeah.
it's like either people are no longer with us or companies are no longer with us. It's like you're kind of like stepping into a different time,
Yeah, it's a
and so
snapshot
I
of both video games and wrestling at the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like when things are like completely different and like when wrestling was at its peak. So I feel and Nintendo was at its peak as well because let's be honest, they're not doing too well right now. But I thought
Yeah,
The Switch 2 is about to drop sometime this year.
Really?
there's a meme out there where this person plays on their Nintendo Switch, and the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out. Basically, it's already out in this universe, basically. And every time they try and play like the Mario Kart 8, Mario says, "Buy Nintendo Switch 2 to play Mario Kart." In
Don't give
in
them any
a
ideas.
GBT voice of Mario.
Yeah. Well, we know it's coming out because they've done a very bad job of keeping it a secret to the point where people that are selling like accessories for it have already revealed those accessories. So
Well, I mean, they didn't do a bad job. They did a slightly bad job on trying to keep it hidden. That spoiler. Transformers, what is it called? The video game's canceled.
yeah,
Yes. Speaking of video games, and just before we get to that, because we're going to cover the video games in the next segment, James Coleman says his Christmas haul is Legacy, Beast Wars, Silverbolt, Tigerhawk, Tarantulas, Sentinel Prime, TF1, and TF1 Optimus, Nas Swoop, and Commander Class Optimus.
So he
So
got
we
the
are-
86 Prime. So he got Transformers 1 and 86 Prime.
So we are going to mention the news about the Transformers Reactivate being canceled, and actually it's funny, online there's been a lot of confusion on that news, which is surprising because the news is kind of straightforward. About the game
straightforward
being
enough.
canceled.
ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I think the confusion is about various like stories about what happened behind the scenes, right? There was some stuff about somebody having possibly run away with the money, and then a developer came out and was like, "I have no idea what they're talking about," but also, as a lot of people suspected, it was going to be a free-to-play live service, and then when those stopped being popular, they pivoted to making it a normal game, and then they just never managed to like get it to come together.
Hey, Fear Courage. So for this one, I got the secret figure.
Oh, the secret figure, eh?
The secret figure is Megatron with his weapon.
With his flail.
Yeah, so the only reason I know that is because this is the first thing I saw, which is part of his flail.
It's his
Ooh.
mace.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I got the secret figure for the Shining one.
Oh, play. I've never. I mean, you've seen all the 4 of them that I managed to pull. I never got the rare guy.
Well, I guess you'll get to see him in action tonight, and this is the Galaxy version. So I'm interested to see who's in this one as well. I didn't realize there'd be so many parts. It kind of feels like a Lego because I've never
It
opened them
is
before.
Lego.
It's like a Gundam.
Yeah, I will say
built Gundams
I
before,
find the
they're
instructions a
insane.
little bit confusing. Like it took me a long time to build the first one on stream because I like fully mixed up the arms and legs and then had to take it apart and put it back together.
Speaking of mixing up arms and legs, you say mixing up arms and legs. I do something very weird.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I got Ultra Magnus in the second one.
Okay. How is it that we talk about something and then it happens?
It's like he looks like Optimus
up limbs.
Prime.
Oh yeah. So Dion, you can switch the arms and legs around because he can come apart.
That looks funny.
He's got a cool little weapon with him here. It's interesting.
Oh, I bet this is because he's got an axe. Is this like the white Optimus Ultra Magnus?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a normal Ultra Magnus too, but like they did that one in one of the follow-up series. So
It's interesting. I was really hoping for the secret here, which is Soundwave with Laserbeak, but I'll take it because it's interesting.
Also, here's another weird thing you can get down into in this pose.
looks like some sort of creature. That looks like an enemy in a video game.
Yep.
Do you have the Optimus for this one?
No, I do not. I have Jazz, Skywarp, Thundercracker, and
Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher. Thank
So
you.
it shows on the box. This comes with the Matrix of Leadership. And
It's
for
gonna
those
be
who
inside
don't
his
know,
chest.
yeah, and it also comes with his orange weapon. But what's also cool is the shining versions are special because when you put UV lights on them, the chest, the eyes, the weapon, and then if they have a gun, the inside of their gun lights up a certain color as well. So it makes it look like it has some like certain extra effects on it,
Nice.
which is really cool.
I'm hoping they make Replo labels or something of the sorts to like cover up the insides of Optimus because I dislike the red on the
I think
inside.
they've already done that, honestly.
If they have, I'd somebody leak it to me in my Gmail or something because I really need it so I can fix that.
They're always really fast on the draw with figures when they come out.
Also, may I share another stop motion?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes, you may.
This one is a take on Bayverse, but as G1. If it'll play. Working.
Oh, Decepticon Mirage.
I like how you made it bounce. Oh yeah, Leadfoot
Left foot.
and Topspin.
That's all I was able to get done, but I used Mirage as the zombie protoform.
Yeah,
This
I
part
feel
was
like
what my mom liked the most.
yeah.
Making the shotgun shell fly was my favorite part about the entire stop motion.
Yeah, mine too. Maybe I can show off the stuff I got. I was like, I have a lot, but then compared to your haul, not so much. But
Sorry.
yeah, okay. So there's things that I got from people and things that I found or came in during the break. So first of all, I'll just for completeness' sake, the thing my friends gifted me that I showed off before we broke for the new year.
The battle,
yeah.
the kids.
Shout out to my friends Haley and Justin for getting me the little Rock'em
Rock'em
Sock'em robot
Sock'em,
guys.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they transform too, as I showed off, which makes them feel like properly complete. Okay, so next up, my lovely wife Jess got me Legacy Tasmania Kid as a stocking stuffer.
Nice.
He has a robot mode, but I think
I'm
the
thinking
Tasmanian
about
Devil
picking
mode's
him
more
up
fun.
eventually.
Yeah, he's really fun. They should have made more core class Beast Wars guys.
He's a character.
Yeah, so
He
then
puts fires out by peeing on him in the anime.
that's a thing that happened.
Yes, it is.
So then my friends Casey and Richard, first of all, got me Rise of the Beasts Wheeljack, who have in his VW bus mode.
Pablo.
Yeah, TV Pablo. And Legacy Shadow Striker, to help me build my IDW2 collection up.
Ooh.
Nice.
Reissue turn into what's his name again? Sideburn,
Yeah, they did make a side.
which I have the original.
And now for the things that came in or that I found, and these are all things that were in some way rare or formerly rare. So first of all, my pre-order for Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Optimus came in.
Ooh.
I want it.
Yeah, and if you remember, this used to be a Buzzworthy Bumblebee thing that was a exclusive that nobody could find, and it only just now got a normal Studio Series release. So I'm happy to finally have one.
On Big Bad Toy Store, the actual Buzzworthy Bumblebee in-box Optimus Prime is on there for like I think $45. It's in stock.
Interesting. It never showed
And
up
the
here
other
locally.
Optimus too, including the reissue. It's funny. They brought back so many of the old ones. They have the original Bumblebee movie Optimus and the 07 Megs.
Yeah. So next of all, another one that was formerly legendarily rare, Velocitron Cosmos.
Lucky!
Well, here's the thing. He got a normal release, right? Let me find the box. He got a normal legacy release in this same wave as
You got him
Studios.
early.
Yeah, I got a pre-order on him.
Okay, I got a pre-order.
It's kind of
him
funny.
next.
So this wave of legacy figures and came out at the same time as this Optimus, and this whole wave is just re-releases of a bunch of figures that were hard to find, which I really like because they got Galaxy Shuttle, they got Tarn, like a lot stuff like that. And then the last one is an actual rare one that I didn't think I was ever going to find, and there's a story behind it.
Beachcomber.
Beachcomber, and if you look on his shoulder, you can see
I still got
Paradise Parakeet, the bird he was talking
Nice.
to in the Golden Lagoon.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get Beachcomber and him. I want all the mini bots. I have almost all the new ones. I want all of them.
Yeah. So the story behind this guy is he first of all, like his wave basically didn't come out. Like even the Transformers Wiki says in its article, like for some reason this wave was basically not distributed.
The wave for Beachcomber, I saw half of the wave at my Walmart and Target.
Yeah. So there's a store in downtown Toronto called BMV, and it's like 4 floors tall. It sells tons of like used books mostly, but they transition into other like used media, and they even have a section for toys. And they had this guy mint in box on shelf, and I didn't have a price on it yet. And I was like, "How much is this?" And the guy said $20, and I was like, "Give me right now."
Yeah.
Not, A, I was already interested because it's such a rare figure, and B, $20, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
So I really lucked out there.
I'm right now just trying to figure out where I can find them. I know that there's some places out there, like for an instance, AliExpress is selling him on there, along with there's this other website that I know that's selling a bunch of reissue Autobots, and I'm trying to get all the mini bots again.
Closest thing we have to a
That was sold. That was sold for $25.99 at Big Bad Toy Store.
And it's no longer existent. That's
American.
Right. So.
And you picked them up for $20 Canadian.
I know.
Yeah, there's more of a price gap there than it sounds at first.
Mm-hmm.
The aftermarket on them is just ridiculous.
Also, when you combine, what do you do when you combine Transformers with popular like board games?
Transformers Monopoly.
Not Monopoly. You get Transformers Uno Switch, and you get Transformers Bop It.
Bop it.
That's insane.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I've never heard of
I
this.
remember seeing that.
And I hold the record still. Bop It's this, Twist It's the arm with the axe, and then he pulls feet.
I've never seen this before.
Neither have I.
Yeah, it's been making the rounds on Facebook.
When I've not seen something, it's exceptional.
It's funny, right? It's super funny.
No, we're doing that during TelaTraan 2, Pete.
And when it's done, I don't know if you guys just heard, but he says till all are one, and then the transformation noise happens, and when he's off.
Nice.
It's funny. Also, I got 3 more stop motions to share if I can share any of them in this time and moment.
Cool.
As long as they're not movie length epics, which those are great too. But
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Also, speaking of movie length, I have hit 172 or 171 subscribers now.
Nice.
oh, excellent.
But
Nice.
I have a
Congrats.
huge video. So you guys remember my Bumblebee movie cliff jumper death scene, correct?
Yeah.
That thing is now 8,700 views.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's getting
Nice.
close to the 9,000 mark, and if it hits 10,000 views, I will be doing a bunch of crazy stuff.
Nice.
Such as I said, my Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus will be coming in. I will be working on, besides some secret stuff that I have to talk to Spin over here about, mainly for the cool stuff that happens with our channel here. I will be doing almost a full length of the entire scene for Transformers, the Battle for Autobot City, since I will be hopefully getting Ultra Magnus within the weeks. And also for tomorrow, when my family hops on over and whatever birthday money I receive, I'll be picking up Beast Hunter's Smokescreen because I want to complete my Prime Universe Autobots.
He's the last one, eh? It's not a lot of them, so I imagine that's pretty easy to do.
Well, he's technically like my second one. I'm right now trying to pick up all of them. I have most of Legacy, basically. I have all Legacy, except for RC. And here's the G1 scene. This is an 86 scene, which I think all of you guys should know. You'll see some characters in the background that I've already shared.
You can make him talk now.
That's all I was able to get done before I had to leave to head over to my friend's house.
I like the little Dion cameo.
And thank you again, Mr. Magnus, for the flying stands.
Oh yeah,
Make it handy, don't they?
Yeah, yes, they are very, very handy.
You know
I
what?
just like that you can switch out Megatron's faceplate to make him talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have two other faces. You get this. You have his happy face. Then
Oh.
you have this stern face. And then you have this angry face.
Have you ever wondered what Megatron looks like bald? I got you.
I know what he looks like bald. He has just one piece of hair, just like Homer Simpson in The Simpsons. That's what happens when you take off his helmet, basically, his bucket.
I
Look
will
like
say-
Destro.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say he looks like Destro.
I guess because you got the chase one, it's all shiny, right?
Yeah, it is, and the lights, the eyes and stuff light up with UV rays, which is cool. But I will say these are kind of hard to build. Like, there's not much instructions to it.
Yeah, I
Search
did
up a
find it hard to
video.
figure out.
That's
my
what I
first
did
time.
for all my Transformers.
So these things right here, do these help build it? Are these what these are?
Yeah, those are the shoulder joints, like the shoulders, the knees, the elbows. You pop them out of the sprues and attach them like side to side to make the joint.
Okay, I thought so, but the instructions don't really say that. So I'll like show you guys what the instructions look like for Megatron.
That
And
just
that's
looks
it.
Oh,
Like,
that's just the cap. Is there not another sheet in there? Because
No, there was one in here for Ultra Magnus, but there's not one in here for Megatron, which is weird.
Search up a video.
yeah,
So I'm kind of like raw dogging it right now, just kind of trying to figure out what to do without any instructions.
good
So
God,
you
like
need is to pray for
Megatron?
Primus.
Did you say it was for Megatron?
Yeah, it's for the secret version with his gun. It didn't come with any instructions.
You need to pray to Primus. You need to hope for the best.
I know what
And
he's
try
gonna
and see
do.
if there's a video out there about it yet, or just see if somebody here has figured out how to transform or build him. And I
Create
think
a
there's
video.
somebody here.
Create a video.
yeah.
It's interesting because it's like this is what they came with. They like this one came with this, which is a little different.
Yeah, so that's the specific ones, and that page there is trying to show you how to build like the basic robot figure because they're all sort of work the same way, like that picture of Soundwave.
Yeah.
And then once you built like the basic robot figure, you flip it over and it shows you the specifics for each character.
Also,
let me see.
Skybound. I have read the recent issue. Have any of you guys seen it yet?
What was the last issue?
16.
Oh, okay. I haven't read 16 yet. Last one I read was 15.
The only thing I have to say is Megatron gets new eyes, and let's just say a little birdie came from a cassette player and gave him some eyes.
Oh, Megatron's back, eh? Well, I mean, we know he's coming because the other tie-in stuff like heavily hints at it.
Yeah, I think
The
what
only
he's in the
spoiler I say is
Cobra Commander's
Laserbeak
first
found
issue.
Megs, and Megatron connected his eyes to Laserbeak.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
So now-
thinking. I'm sorry. What?
So now he can see officially.
So what?
in
He
yellow
kind of does
eyes.
what Bran does in Game of Thrones, like seeing stuff to the eyes of crows, like projected
Yeah.
vision or something.
And Trailbreaker is back and alive.
Crime Killer, are you on our Discord?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I just zoned out for a sec. My bad. Yes.
I just posted Megatron's instructions from the blokey that I have in the non-transforming plastic.
Okay. Thank you. Because I'm wondering if they messed up because
They
this
messed up.
has it tells you how to build Optimus.
Right? No. They're all the same, but
They're all
then you turn it over and it has the details of each different one. The base body is all the same, like what Fur Courage was saying.
Yeah.
But
So,
on the
like,
back of it should have a section that shows Megatron's special pieces.
Oh, like back armor. Oh, okay. I understand now. Okay, I see.
you see, like I went through all of this the first time I popped it out
Okay.
too. So
Literally, like I was like confused because I thought it would be like 6 pieces or something. Because I never had one. I was like, this feels like a whole Lego set.
no, it's like it's more like a very basic Gundam.
It is, yeah. And
Mhm.
it's fun though. I like it. It's cool.
Like I said, as far as a non-transforming transformer, I thought it was fairly cool, especially the getting
There's the
to
instruction.
put them together.
Sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know what? I'll just turn my computer full on sideways.
It's like it's cool too. Like the first opening, you get like the secret Megatron. Like I thought
Yeah.
that was really cool. I didn't expect that at all. There's a lot of other cool people
Am I
here.
full on sideways?
Yep.
Yes.
That's called turning the computer.
I would have liked Optimus with his Matrix of Leadership. Like they've jazzed in this one: Ratchet, Cliff Jumper, regular Megatron, Acid Storm, and then Megatron's secret figure. The other one has some cool stuff too: Bumblebee, Slag, and his robot, and his dinosaur form, which is interesting.
Fun factor: you get better, scrub.
Wait. Yeah, I think I'm upside down now.
We got 2 Spider-Men on the stream now.
Yep.
This became a
The multiverse.
Spider-Verse stream.
I have a computer here, so I have more mobility.
I had this very vivid, impossible image of Mr. Magnus flipping a screen upside down and seeing the Unicron behind him fall downwards. You know what I mean? Even though nothing works like that.
Also, speaking of Unicron stuff, yeah, I technically fell into Mr. Magnus's box that he sent me. I totally went to Narnia or into the insides of Unicron.
As
Also,
we're gonna
since we are running low on time, stop motions.
Yes. Stop motion. Just before you show your stop motion, James Coleman said Skybound Transformers number 16 was brutally awesome.
Yeah, I caught up on
Especially
the break and
seeing
I'm already
Trailbreaker.
behind because I only had up to 15. Got to go to my comic shop.
Trailbreaker has returned, that's all I can say, and he is alive and well.
All right, let's see the rest of the stop
Okay,
motion
so-
before we end.
Audio. So this is a deleted scene, actually. These are the deaths of 2 missing characters that we never saw happen in the 86 movie.
Oh, poor Grapple.
And well, there's a delete scene here, but I didn't have time to add it. But as you can see, I have that entire scene. And well, Grapple dies.
What do you have against Grapple? He's just an architect. He just wants to build his buildings.
And well, as you can see, Huffer died.
I do like you
What is it with you
incorporating.
and orange bots?
Why
Oh,
was
sure,
I thinking
sure.
the exact
I give you a transformer and you kill it.
Are you
Is
racist
Hey,
against orange
that-
bots?
Well,
The orange bots are all taken out.
well, remember.
Because he's going to turn them into chairs. It's because he's going to turn all the orange bots into chairs,
Oh yeah,
like he did in the one video.
Oh yeah, the shuttle tech will be remade very soon.
It's not his fault that that all the Autobot shuttles in the Ark are all orangey gold. So somebody has to make the scenery.
Then
This
this
is
I
true.
did actually on the 24th, so I just did animated soundwaves transformation basically.
Oh,
And
cool.
I did a thing. I changed his visor color finally. So now my legacy Soundwave, wherever he is now, has a red visor. And I
Oh,
finally
you switched it out, eh?
I didn't switch it out. It's called dismantle his head and then take a dry erase marker and just color it all red.
Ah, there you go.
So it's
There you
less
go.
permanent. So if I wanted to, I could fully change it out.
Yeah, they build them that way on purpose now, where the eyes are like they build the head sideways and the eyes kind of go forwards through the head. So if you can unscrew it,
My
You can paint-
Ariel
Yeah.
has a serious defect problem where her head just likes to come off her face.
Yeah.
Fully.
well, that's a good example of how they build Transformers heads, right?
It's the definition of Optimus wanting faces.
It means that if you want to change the eye colors, it's like the easiest thing to do. You don't even have to have any like painting skills because you can just pop the head off and just slather the color you want on there and wait for it to dry and pop the face back on, and it's not going to like bleed out or anything.
And the final one, this is another G1 scene. This is from the third episode of Dark.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Nice.
That's all I was able to get done. But as you can see, I did a good job.
Yeah.
I'll do the next ones maybe tomorrow night if I can. I'm using all my energy, and top of school is coming up.
I was gonna say don't push yourself, but also you're always like, oh yeah, I did this while waiting for something, in like 5 minutes, no big deal.
Mhm.
Well, tomorrow I'll be just doing stop motions and while also finishing stop motions and doing a bunch of other stuff.
As we round out the evening, we're going to end this stream before we jump into the next one. So, first, I want to say thank you to Mr. Impactor. Although that's a little
He's
kind of
Impactor
nickname you.
Productions. I'm
Yep.
producing Impactors.
Or Ultra Datimus Prime or Mr. James.
Cool. Well, thank you for hanging out with us this evening.
It's been a pleasure having me here.
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
please.
I will. I'll check in next week.
Nice.
I will point at you.
The Optimus Prime point is always very important.
Yes.
That is something that the SS-86 Optimus Prime has mobile fingers.
Mhm.
Yes, and I love this. He could do that. He could do so many funny things.
Yeah.
I'm
Cool.
excited for the Magnus. I mean, he doesn't have full-on posable fingers, but, I'll take it.
Have they given Hot Rod that kind of attention yet?
They did for the 86 toy, just put no posable fingers.
He
Yeah.
doesn't deserve it.
Hey,
Well,
I have it right here.
I don't get why 86 Hot Rod goes for, so much money.
because it's really cool. Anyway, here it is. At that scale, they didn't give it individual posable fingers, but it has mitten hands where you can open and close them.
Just like this thing right here, which I'm holding when we switch off that screen.
Yeah.
Just like this Optimus with
Yeah.
my new custom sword that I gave him.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, the reason that Hot Rod's only got the mitten hands because it's a smaller scale figure, so
Right,
budget
well,
parts
he's not
count.
Rodimus, so.
I'm waiting for the KO knockoff
That's
of the
pretty
86
cool,
Hot Rod to come out. There's been a talk that there's a KO knockoff of him coming soon, and I'm gonna buy
Wait,
it.
what?
So,
86 Hot Rod is $100?
Yes!
Have they done an 86 Rodimus?
Why?
They did a Rodimus
I don't
Prime
know,
in
Mr.
Kingdom.
Magnus.
Okay, here.
Oh, I don't have him in robot mode. I
I
just
have
have it in the
6 of
vehicle
them in
mode.
here.
But the Rodimus Prime here actually does have posable fingers because it's a commander class, so it's the
Yeah.
same scale and price point as that Optimus Prime.
Right.
How much
okay.
money do you want for one of those 86 Hot Rods, Mr. Magnus?
We'll work that out. I bought them on clearance because they were shelf warming here, and my Harley
Yeah,
is
They-
is in Rodimus Prime's colors and the same flame job, and so I put them on him at the bike shows
Nice.
because my Harley is called Hoggimus Prime.
Nice.
They reissued it a second time. Like it's not even like a one wave and then done thing. They brought it back later when they struck
The cheapest
Studio
one I
Series
see on here
packaging.
is $92 out of the box.
Also, for a fun fact, Dado, Prime Killer's dad, Toy Warp, actually has Cliff Jumper from the 80s, actually. His actual 80s vehicle.
Like he drives a car that is the Cliff Jumper car,
Mhm.
the same
Yeah.
model and customized to be as close as
What
possible.
was that? What was Cliff Jumper? He was a
A Porsche.
Porsche, the
some
red
sort.
Porsche.
He was a Porsche. I was thinking he was a Mazda or something. I don't know why. I thought he was a little
Yeah,
red Mazda.
If Toy Warp was on here, he'd be like, "Oh no, 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 no."
He
That's
is
the baby.
listening. Toy Warp, what is Cliff Jumper? What is your Cliff Jumper? If you're there, that you can type it in real quick.
They always used foreign cars for some reason. I'm not sure why.
But yeah, Jazz has also a Porsche. We had 2 Porsches pretty much in 86.
Listen,
the-
trust me. Be
the
glad he's not
Transformers-
here. He's annoying.
We had
I was gonna
Land
say
That
the,
is
the
not
original
true,
Transformers
Prime Killer.
toys
He's only
originated
annoying
in
to
Japan,
you.
so that's probably why they all
Trax
use
was
foreign
probably
cars.
the only one.
All right, look! I just turned around. Here's 2 of them right here, still in the box.
I'm going to need to actually snow shovel a lot more after I buy a smoke screen.
You better
As
hope
a-
records this year, man.
As a card carrying Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime fan, that's one of my favorite Transformers ever, and it is a shame that it costs so much on the aftermarket because I think everybody should have the chance to own one.
I tried to find him. I tried to win him in an auction, but so I placed in $25. The thing was starting at 0 bids. At the last second, the guy put in $65.
Wow.
Right, American, that's a bit rich.
As much as I hate Rodimus Prime, I wouldn't mind owning one of
Also,
those
speaking of
because it's a
Rodimus
beautiful
Prime,
figure.
Hot Rod T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I would wear that T-shirt.
How could you wear that in front of me?
I already told my mom, wash this shirt before the group.
Well, Toy Warp says it's a Porsche 944. He says he's in the stream. I didn't put him in because I was guessing he was going to be in the TelaTraan 2 segment, which we are going to
is he in the
switch.
background?
He's in the background, so we're going to switch over to the TelaTraan 2. So again, I'd say thank you for all you guys for taking the time to come in, and thank you, sir. And
Rock
to
and
all
roll.
are one.
So all are one.
Or one.
Till